I'm Stephanie, and welcome to my channel. This is the playlist where I unbox my many book subscription service boxes, and today we are going to be unboxing the October 2024, which is the anniversary box of the Twisted Retreat book box. So this book box, if you can't tell by the cover, is designed for people who love all things spooky and horror, and I am so excited to see what they included for October, because again, anniversary and spooky season. So let's go ahead and see what's inside. First up, we have the card that just tells us everything that is included, as well as some information about the book. So I'm going to keep this on hand because sometimes I have trouble figuring out what the actual fandom is for some things. So we're just going to keep that there. First up, I am seeing... Okay, so it's in a nice little package, but I can't tell if it's a candle or just a decoration, but we got Death. Looks like he can sit on my library, so next year I will have new decor to add. The funny thing is I bought a candle this season that looks just like this guy, so he can stay downstairs and he can come chill in my office, or he can just sit right on my desk right now. Maybe not. But definitely love that. That's super cute. Next, we've got the Telltale Heart. Ooh, a pumpkin chai and vulture eye. A Twisted Retreat exclusive tea. I've been drinking a lot of tea since it's, starting to actually finally feel like fall. So definitely like that. And I have some tea bags that I can put this in, so that'll work out really well. I mean, how can you go wrong with pumpkin this time of year? Okay, I believe I have found our candle. Ah, okay, there's a little mushroom in there, but it is tobacco, fungi, and doom. What does doom smell like? Oh, actually, it smells very earthy. But just look at that little mushroom in there. Alright, next I am seeing Dorian Gray, Cranberry Spice, Decaying Opulence, Forbidden Indulgence. So a little soap bar for a youthful glow, in case you can't paint your soul into a painting that will age while you stay forever young. Whoa, that is bright purple. So just a nice little soap bar. Might end up going in our guest bathroom. I don't know, I don't like soap bars. I always feel like really sticky afterwards, but like some of my friends always use those, so put that in the guest bath for them. All right, we got a big package here. So do-it-yourself handicrafts, a professional starter pack. Okay, I am seeing a little gnome. Is this like a crochet kit so I can make a gnome? Creepy gnome do-it-yourself crochet kit. Have fun with this fun, adorably gothic crochet kit. Once you complete this cutie, display it in your home. I mean, if that's what he looks like with his little spider and skull. So, funnily enough, one of my good friends, he does a lot of crochet stuff, and he made me little Sanderson sisters as a crochet item. And I just think he's so talented, so good at it. But now I'm really excited that I get to try it myself. So this will go perfectly with my new Sanderson sisters, who are not going away. They will always be put on display. I don't care if it's not October. They will always be around. And then I can add him to my collection. I meant to go around and count how many gnomes I did buy. I bought at least 4 new gnomes this season, on top of, I would guess, probably I'm gonna round up and say 12 that I already have. So I absolutely love this. And we'll see how good I end up being at crocheting. I'm not holding my breath. I'm not the most artsy, but even if I guess worst case scenario, I could rebuy this kit and send it to my friend who crochets and be like, can you make this for me? But we'll give it a try. I will try it. Okay, and then we've got, this creepy hair. Some flowers and looks like more mushrooms. We have a bookmark. It's pretty heavy. So What Moves the Dead enamel bookmark. That's a quality bookmark right there. Okay, I think maybe the book might be last, so I just want to check. Okay, yep. The book is the last item. Or I guess I should say books, because there's two in here. Okay, so the first book is Dory Lumpkin, Antinora. I mean, I'm definitely loving all the like snakes and the creepy church on the cover. Got a foiled snake on the back as well. Beautiful interior. And then we got a signature plate. So let's see what you're about. Antinora, Dante's ninth circle of hell, reserved for traitors to their country. What really happened to Nora Willett? The religious community of Bethel, Alabama, can't agree on the truth. They always said she was trouble. Later, they said she was possessed. Maybe she lost her mind, killing 3 people and injuring many others. In a part confessional, part plea for Nora to come home, Nora's childhood friend, Abigail Barnes, tells of another girl's gruesome 18th birthday, of the time Nora may have been fully revived a snake. Of the time Nora may have fully revived a snake, of the intimacy of their private encounters at the lakeside of Nora's deliverance ceremony. Where, Abigail wonders, is Nora now? In this tender and horrific debut, religious dogmatism sniffs out 2 girls whose innocent affections threaten an entire town and way of life, making one a traitor to a homeland in which only Abigail and Nora know the bittersweet truth. A homeland in which Nora can only say, "There's a snake speaking to me, Abby girl." Alright, sounds interesting. Should be a pretty quick read. I mean, like the font is a little small, but pretty thin little guy. That'll be a quick read. And again, I like the snakes and the foiling on this is beautiful. Okay, so our second guy is a bit more hefty, and it does look like we got an alternate cover, if we want to use that. Okay, so we have L.S. Stratton, Do What Godmother Says. This is like a Cinderella retelling or something. So we got nice artwork on the inside. Still have a signature plate. Ooh. Got an alternative cover. Oh, so we got lots of covers. So we have this one, and again, we've got this alternative guy. I'm gonna guess this is probably the original cover. Actually, let's see. Maybe they'll tell us. Yep. Oh, okay. So the original cover is is more different. And so this is the Twisted Retreat version. So let's go ahead and see what this promises. A modern-day writer and a Harlem Renaissance artist are connected by a painting with a deadly secret in this gripping dual-timeline gothic thriller. Shanice Pierce knows better than to heed bad omens. But it's hard to ignore the signs when she finds herself newly single and out of a job on the same seemingly cursed day. Then, while cleaning out her grandmother's house, Shanice comes across a painting. Drawn to the haunting portrait in a way she can't explain, Shanice accepts her grandmother's offer to keep the family heirloom. She soon uncovers the story of the artist, a Harlem Renaissance painter named Estelle Johnson. The young woman was taken under wing by the wealthy art patron Maud Bachman, or Godmother, as she insisted her artist called her, and vanished shortly after Bachman's brutal murder. As Shanice digs deeper, the paranoia that's haunted her for years returns. She becomes convinced she's being stalked, and that the deaths happening around her are connected to the staggering offer she turned down for the painting. But the truth hiding in plain sight is even more shocking and deadly than Shanice could possibly have imagined. All right, sounds pretty good. Okay, so again, we also have that alternative cover, but that was everything that was included in the October box. So we have Do What Godmother Says. We have Antinora. Got this hefty enamel bookmark. The Telltale Heart tea. This little shelf sitter that I can't wait to put up. This deadly gnome that I also can't wait to make. I'm really hopeful that I don't botch this guy up. Hopefully the instructions were written for children so that I can follow along. We had the Dorian Gray soap. And then we had our tobacco, fungi, and doom candle. So again, that was everything that's in the Twisted Retreat book box. Again, this book box is designed for people who love all things horror, scary, just wish it was spooky season year round. And it's a book box that I've really enjoyed getting for the last few years. But if you do have any recommendations of other book boxes that I should check out, especially ones that are geared toward like all things horror, I would love to hear about them. Otherwise, thanks for watching this unboxing video.